Hi everyone, I'm CFO Stan. Now, everyone is feeling trapped, locked down. Everyone is scared of those COVID-19. The most scary one is the finance. The finance gonna break down, or is there a global crisis, economic crisis coming in? Now, here I want to tell you how we are gonna survive our business with the cash flow and the loan you have now. All the bosses, all the SME bosses now are really figured out. You need to know how to find a way to get out of this mess. So definitely in this lockdown period, you are stuck at your house. But what you need to do is to analyze. I have 5 steps for you to loan 1 million to survive this 2020 global economic crisis. Okay, straight away we get into the detail of it. Okay, this is me, CFO Stan. So today, I'm going to present to you exactly why you need to do it now and why it's so urgent. You need to do it now. Okay, first thing first, what is the cash flow projection? Do you have a cash flow projection? If you don't have, how you survive all these months? All right. So this is a crucial things you need to know of cash flow projection, and then SRF, and what is SRF about, and who can apply SRF for this loan introduced by the government, and how to survive the business. So there's 5 steps. Step 1 until step 5, I will tell you detail how to go about how to survive your business in this economic crisis. Okay, and then the last one, what if your tax issue and account is not ready? Okay, I'm a chartered accountant and also a business coach that helping my clients reading their finance, understanding their books, how to make their business bring them to the next level. Okay, now why do you need to know all this? Because as you can see, as you can feel, the recession is ahead of us. As long as this COVID-19 is not going to be controlled within these 5 months or 6 months down the road, there will trigger financial crisis. All the financial institutions may break down if this is not being controlled properly. So now the airlines are all stopped. You are trapped here. So you need to rethink, need to learn how to manage your business by looking at your cash flow in. So can your cash flow last for 2 years? Can you last for 1 month? That's the thing you need to know, because when economy in crisis, cash is the king. Do you know that how many months sustain to hold your business? If you do not know, this is the right time you need to figure out how. Okay? Do you know how about your costs, the expenses? Where to cut? When the sales is dropped, what are the expenses can be avoided, can be controlled? Okay, this is all the things that you need to know for today. Okay, the bank director is offering now low cost interest with loan SME. Is it for you? All right, so we need to get bottom of this. Is it right for you? Okay, and then the way we doing business is different. Everything is go online. Are you online yet? The way you work with your colleague, employee collaboration, everything has been changed. So you need also to be changed. Okay. Okay. Now next, what is? No, not this one. What is the cash flow? Okay, what is the cash flow projection? Okay, cash flow projection is to estimate the money coming in and coming out. So it's when you have this cash flow projection, you are able to estimate how many money to come in this month and to go out next month. And even you can forecast until 12 months. So for these 12 months, after you do the cash flow projection, you are able to understand your financial position. So this is all the bosses, SME bosses needed right now. And even your company is making profit, doesn't mean your cash flow have no problem. So P&L balance sheet, that one is the thing that you have, your accountants will give it to you, or your bookkeepers will give it to you. But most importantly is the cash flow. Do you have enough money to pay your debtors? Do you have enough money to pay all your installments, your hire purchase, all that? So all need to be known, because when the market swing, you need to have all this information in your hand. So can your cash flow last for 1 month, 3 months? even 12 months. A healthy business, they need to be sustained more than 12 months. A healthy, good business management, normally they will have 12 months. If you only have 1 month, that is very critical. It's in ICU. You need to look at it critically. Okay. Now, what is SRF? SRF is Specific Relief Facility that announced by our government that is allocated 5 billion to help SME to cushion this economic downturn. Okay, those businesses who are affected by COVID-19, they will get help from these special loans. Okay, it's a short-term cash flow for your working capital. It's not for your refinancing your existing facility. It's a totally new loan. Okay, and at the same time, if you have 3 CGC loan guaranteed loans, so you are not entitled. So this is not for those who already have CGC loan guaranteed. Okay, that are not entitled. Okay, if you have 3, you are not entitled for that. And the interest rate is the lowest now. Previously, they announced is 3.75. Now it's 3.5%, which is so low. And this is, you have to get this benefit and have to act fast. Okay, and the maximum is for one company is 1 million term loan, and the whole tenure is 5.5 years. Means an additional 6-month moratorium means that you only need to pay at the 7th month. You no need, once you approve, your installment is been, is freeze for 6 months. Is now everyone is bank automatically allow you to no need to pay any installment for these 6 months. All right, it's more moratorium. Okay, who are entitled to do all this is only for the businessmen who are in business for more than 2 years with audited report. Okay, this is a requirement. 2 years in business or 3 years in business with audited report. For any business, wholesale, retail, manufacturing, business sector, anything, as long as your turnover is more than 300,000 and not more than 5 million, because you have to be SME. Okay, and of course your financial record, CTOS have to be in good numbers. All right, you cannot have adverse banking records. And this application is not for those insurance agents, retail, real estate business, resident care, and also used car dealers, and also waste management or all those companies. They are not entitled for that. It's only for you in doing business in Malaysia in this kind retail business, restaurant business. Those are all hardly affected, very hard hit by this COVID-19. Okay, now let's see how we're going to go do this. Step number 1. Okay, step number 1, you need to estimate your cash flow. Now, I have this procedure, I have this Excel to show you how you're going to do your cash flow for 12 months with minimum information, okay? Because you are locked down, you can't have any, let's see, you don't have your information. So the best way is, I need to bring it up here. Yeah, this projection. Yeah, this is my template. Let me open up. Okay. First thing you need to do is to fill up this cash flow. Okay. Let me quickly going to show you what is this cash flow about. Okay. This cash flow you need to fill up here. You need to fill up here, starting date, and what is your cash balance alert minimum. Let's say you want to put it 5,000 or 1 million, 300,000 or even 50,000. Okay. And then you need to go and calculate all the amount of your cash in hand, including all the in the banks. Even you can include your personal cash money also can put it in, because a lot of SME business, they will run their personal bank account and their business account included together. So this is best for you to calculate and put all the figures into the first column on this B7. And then next thing you need to do is get out your management account, your last management account, last few months, okay, and then fill it up all the cash receipt here. How much cash sales, the returns allowance, all the collections that you are collecting from previous months, okay, and if any loan proceeds, owner contribution. This is a section that you fill up all the cash received. Okay, after filling up all the cash received, even for the cash received, you can base on your post system. Okay, last month post system or sales report. Okay, and then after that, you focus on the cash payout. All the cash payout all the information you can find it from your management account. So your management account, you just fill it all. You cannot have adverse banking records. And this application is not for those insurance agents, retail, real estate business, resident care, and also used car dealers, and also waste management or all those companies. They are not entitled for that. It's only for you in doing business in Malaysia, in this kind retail business, restaurant business. Those are all hardly affected, very hard hit by this COVID-19. Okay, now let's see how we're going to go do this. Step number one. Okay, step number one, you need to estimate your cash flow. Now, I have this procedure, I have this Excel to show you how you're going to do your cash flow for 12 months with minimum information, okay? Because you are locked down, you can't have any, let's see, you don't have your information. So the best way is, I need to bring it up here, yeah, this projection. Yeah, this is my template, let me open up. Okay. First thing you need to do is to fill up this cash flow. Okay. Let me quickly going to show you what is this cash flow about. Okay. This cash flow you need to fill up here. You need to fill up here, starting date, and what is your cash balance alert minimum. Let's say you want to put it 500,000 or 1,300,000 or even 50,000. Okay. And then you need to go and calculate all the amount of your cash in hand, including all the in the banks. Even you can include your personal cash money also can put it in, because a lot of SME business, they will run their personal bank account and their business account included together. So this is best for you to calculate and put all the figures into the first column on this B7. And then next thing you need to do is get out your management account, your last management account, last few months, okay, and then fill it up all the cash received here. How much cash sales, the returns allowance, all the collections that you are collecting from previous months, okay, and if any loan proceeds, owner contribution. This is a section that you fill up all the cash received. Okay, after filling up all the cash received, even for the cash received, you can base on your post system. Okay, last month post system or sales report. Okay, and then after that, you focus on the cash payout. All the cash payout all the information you can find it from your management account. So your management account, you just fill it all in, and remember, do not fill exactly the figures. Forget about the last 3 digits. Add in all the amounts that you can think of, estimate and key it whatever you know based on your management account. Okay, and there's a column here called other expenses. You can add other item which is not here. Okay, and then you come up with subtotal. So subtotal above there is all the expenses. Below here is I will call is capital item, but it's still cash going out, right? Is loan principal payment, capital purchase, other costs. So, and also your money withdraw here. So this will add up together, become your cash payout. Once you have this cash payout minus out from your cash received, this is your cash in hand at the end of the month. Okay, and then lastly, here is other operating data. Any more information that you want to put in? Okay, the sales volume you need to put in, you can put in here, and account receivable, what is your customer OU balance, we call your trade debtors, and the trade creditors. You can base on your information from your bookkeepers, you just all key that in. Once you have that, you have 1 month. Okay, here this spreadsheet can go through until 12 months. Okay, so you have this 12 months, every month put up, and you can key, and they will automatically calculate. You can, if your sales you're gonna forecast will be dropped like 10%, 20%, even nowadays maybe you'll be losing 30%, even 60%. Who knows? So you need to be conservative and start to calculate what are the months dropping are. So once your figure shown here negative, that is a huge thing you need to look at, and you can put the cash needed here to put in order to balance out your figure. Let me show you back my slide, all right? So this Excel I will share to you. Okay, first thing first, let me repeat this step number 1. So your cash on hand today, everything put in. Secondly, your input, your cash receipt, and then management account, based on management account and your sales report, key in all your collections, and input your cash payout. And number 5, based on your payroll, operating expenses, everything key in. And number 6 is either you are facing a positive or negative. Once you have this, you try to duplicate in 12 months. And insert the cash needed, which is very important. If you're facing negative, you need to key in how much negative to cover back. So that exactly is the amount you need. The amount you need to be survived. Alright, so this is the amount you need to try to figure out, okay? And then other operating data is just help you to have a quick look of every month what is your financial position, okay? Now, step 2. Step 2 is know your action. From the step 1, you already figure out the amount, how much you need. When you know how much you need, that is the amount you need to pump in. Either it's pump in by yourself, from your investor, your family. If not, you have to get a new loan or restructure your debts. Alright? So if, let's say, your choice of action is doing nothing, yes, you're healthy, your cash flow have more than 12 months, you're no worry about that, yes, no need to worry about it. Just keep the template, just every 3 months, just revise on that. That will be helpful. And what you need to do, based on whatever figure you put in, there's negative. So it's time for you to look at which are the big items that the cost need to be saved. Either some of the work can be outsourced. Some of the expenses need to be consolidated. So that is, you need to look at it, okay, to understand what is your options, cut costs and expenses. The other way is sell asset. Sell asset to get cash in. But is it a good time to sell asset? Maybe not. So the other way is to restructure your whole debts. But in this time of crisis, restructuring debts will be very, very hard. So what you can do is government is offering SRF, specific relief facilities. So get a new loan. Okay, get a new loan to cushion this economic crisis. So let's look at step number 3. Step number 3 is to apply. If you are ready to apply SRF, go ahead. By all means, go ahead to apply SRF. Okay, or you can choose to talk to your bank. Tell them, okay, I need to restructure my debts, and how you're going to do that. Okay, if you are applying for SRF, send in the consent for scoring. Get the banks, get the agents, get accountants, get CFO like us. We are able to help you to get a scoring. How much is your scoring? Is it healthy? Are you able in your secret report? Are you able to get is your credit clean enough? Then you can apply the loans. Okay. The next thing, prepare management account. Immediately prepare management account, documentation, standard documentation, SSM info, auditor report, IC, your director's IC, bank statements. Okay. So this if you are is also entitled for partnerships, sole proprietor. As long as you have a SSM register, it can be done. Alright, and also prepare 6-month bank statement. Okay, these are all the documents the bank need to be accessed. Okay, the whole scoring report will take 2 to 4 days. Okay, 2 to 4 days, and after this, you need to prepare your site. The officer will come and visit, and from there, they will know what kind of document they need, and then after 4 days, they're going to analyze and ask you for more documentation. So you need to prepare more documentation and submit to them, and then it'll take another 5 days, 3 to 5 days for credit officer to approve that. Okay. Now, step number 4. Step number 4, you need to submit to government. Of course, the banker will help you do that. You submit to the government for this specific relief facility where you can get the low interest rate. The whole process will take 21 days, 14 days to 21 days by the government. And then they will take another 10 days for the bank to grant the approval and prepare the letter offer. Once the letter offer is ready, you are relaxed, all right? So at the same time, while waiting for all that, you need to immediately cut down unwanted costs, simply expenses, outsource the work or the contract that you no need to have so many, some of your staff can be repositioned to do sales or help them to learn new things and then find ways to increase revenue, okay? Other than cutting costs is you need to increase revenue, okay? Number five is the letter offer will be out. Letter offer will be out for you to sign the letter offer. It will take another 1 or 2 days, and open up a bank account another 3 days. So from after the bank account is open, you are able to draw down the cash. So the whole step from step number 3 to 5 will take you 39 days. For you, while waiting for these 39 days, the business environment has been changed from offline to online. You need to learn how to use online. For example, Zoom, GoToMeeting, Luck. And Luck is what I use to cooperate with my team. So my processing team doing submission and storing our digital document station, everything is using Luck. And then we collaborate and we do video calls. Even this recording is done by Luck. And you are able to communicate with all your employees, 50 of them for free, 50 packs. Other software may need to pay subscription fee. For Luck, we have 50 free user, unlimited time. Okay, so this is a collaboration you need to participate in because in future everything need to go online because no one know there's a lockdown. All right, so now is the best time for you to learn new things. So if you need us to help you to download the Luck, to help you to on board how to use Luck, please let us know. We can help you as well. Okay, now come to this. What if my account's not ready? Okay, your account's not ready because you're all locked down. Your documentation is all over the place. You have no one to mess up. So what you need to do is based on the bank statement. Get your accountants or get us as a CFO. We are able to help you based on cash-based revenue. We're gonna draft out a simple profit and loss account to get it ready. All right, and then how about showing profit and loss? What you guess? Have to be at least break even because bank gonna borrow you money. Based is not you losing money. You can loan the money. Bank need to make sure you are able to pay their debts, all right? So we need to show certain amount of profit have to at least to break even. That is the thing when you do accounting, do the bookkeeping, you need to understand that. Get your accountant to help you. And this video is very useful for the accountants. Send it to the accountants. Let the accountant to understand the whole process and help you to get over this crisis, okay? Another thing, the tax payment is inconsistent. Yes. That is the thing you need to look at your accountant again or your bookkeepers. Plan your tax. Tell your tax agent, get your auditors. They are even in lockdown, but never mind. We work on online, so we are able to do things online with you and do the tax planning. Okay, what if your account loan is different for? Okay, it means that once your accounts you done one account to submit for the loan, but it's different from the one you want to be audited. You need to be planning very careful because you need to get a qualified accountant to make sure the loans for the accounts and for the audits have to be inconsistent. If not, you will get in trouble if after the loans out and then your audits get stuck. So what happens? So you need to have a qualified accountant to help you to go through this. Okay, I'm CFO Stan. Here we provide CFO consultancy services. So in our link, you can click our link. We will send you the free Excel, and then you can make appointment with me, so I can coach and also consult you one-on-one on this, how to apply this loan and check whether your cash flow is healthy or not healthy, and also do bookkeeping for you online, financial planning, and also tax planning services. Okay, so here you go. Thank you very much for your time, and please help me to share to accountants, auditors, whoever need this video to help everyone, because everyone is in lockdown, economic crisis coming. Please help to share to the bosses who are needed to understand cash flow projection. Okay, this is a free videos for them. all right, and help them to learn new things. Okay, thank you very much today. Thanks for sharing. And you need anything, just call and email us. We will get in touch with you to do an appointment on one-on-one on free consultation. All right, thank you very much. Bye-bye.